So I'm right on the top, and here is the second half now of Unakoti that I'm going to show you. Around here there are smaller rock carvings. I'm sorry I'm panting a little bit because I want it to be a bit faster. At 5 o'clock they close. Here you have this hara sort of a position, what you also see in martial arts and also in Odissi dance we call it the chauka. The two legs like that, the knees bent on sideways, and like this. There's another sleeping sculpture of a woman. I don't know if it also is Shiva and Parvati. This is a Shaivite place, and that's very clear because you will see so many linga and also a lot of Shiva's sculptures here. So now I'm going down and you can follow me. So without having to budge, you can see everything, and I hope you enjoy all these beautiful, wonderful sculptures. And the best part of it is it's for free, although I wonder why. I think maybe it's best to ask people to pay so they can really, because the railings, some of them are like, yeah, these railings are really very helpful, and some parts of the railing are all broken down. I don't know how, whether someone tried to rob, as the case is, for iron and steel, which happens very often here in India. Mangoes everywhere, trees with flowers, sort of a champa, but not the yellow champa. I don't know, we always call these also champa. And there the big banyan tree. Below it also another Shivlinga, which I have taken in the photo video. See, as you see here, the railing is all broken. So, you know, they could use this money for doing all this. Supposedly here there are waterfalls, but because it's so hot today, it's more than 30, 37 degrees or something. So I think there's hardly any water. You could see just a tiny, teeny weeny thing of a waterfall, which you really can't call waterfall, almost like a brook falling from the top of a hill. Yeah, here you see more. Another face of Shiva with a mustache, which is also very typical Angkor. Although in Goa we also have our Shiva with mustache and a beard, and that is the Mangeshi. And my ancestors, so I'm of the Kaundanya Gotra, and another Gotra. Gotra is your Rishi lineage, so I belong to the Kaundanya Rishi lineage. They built the Mangeshi temple in Goa. Sorry for the digression, but just to explain, because that Mangeshi is also with mustache and beard, as I said. And here Shiva with beard and these long ears, which is typical of Angkor Wat, with big ear holes. I mean, because of the heavy earrings that pull the earlobes down. So really long earlobes and huge earrings, heavy things, like the jewelry in those days. Oh, it's really, really beautiful. There are lots of people, so I don't think they'll just ask us to get lost or something, although it closes at 5. Yeah, I don't know if that is Parvati and that is Shiva again. But there, the bigger Shiva sculpture down here from the top, the view, and then a little place where puja is done. So maybe it's the local Pandit who comes and does some puja. See, people don't do this. Please, if you want to badly buy things in plastic, first of all try and avoid, because there's no garbage management, neither in Meghalaya nor in Tripura. Everybody just takes heaps of garbage, whether they are degradable or bio or non-biodegradable, and they just burn it down. So you will have a lot of fuming plastic. Even hay is burned down, and I wonder why. Because today from the rail, we went by train, as I said, and then in the train we could see all these like bushfires. So I was wondering why, because you could really make good manure. So I think we need people to come here. We need NGOs to be formed to do something, because this is so beautiful, and it's very painful to see my culture falling. So that's one reason why I thought of doing these videos and this whole thing, because maybe people can change. I've often had arguments with people, because I think that when you offer Shiva milk and all that, you can, but please, why do you not do it like in olden times in a little steel glass or a copper glass or a glass, or a brass glass? But why, the bell metal glass traditionally as it is, but why this? So, because that would really save so much of the environment. And I think it's not fair to do puja, and in the course of doing puja, everything is like, spoiled. Here is a beautiful Nandi, but unfortunately people, you can see names here, Sita, I don't know who all. This is a lovely Nandi, a huge Nandi here. So here you can see the eyes of the Nandi, one eye here, the other eye there, the mouth coming like this, the ears here. So go a little bit further so that you can see, enjoy, and the body of the Nandi sitting there with a bell. So it's sad that people have carved their names and all that on the Nandi and spoiled this wonderful. Even there on the stones people have carved, and of course there are again plastic things lying around the place. I think if the government would do something and fine heavily, it may be things. And also this agarbatti packet or all, everything used to be packed in paper before. Of course you can always argue that to pack in paper is more expensive, it's also deforestation, but still I think that paper is good because it's biodegradable, and plastic is non-biodegradable. It remains there, spoils everything. Here there is a dustbin, but you'll see it's all mixed. There are leaves, flowers, also a lot of agarbatti covers, everything lying there. Agarbatti is incense sticks in Hindi. So this is another thing. Here there's one more sculpture. Here are the sculptures. So here there's a little bamboo way which you are allowed to climb up. Do you all want to climb the bamboo thing here? Yeah, you're allowed. I saw that people went, because I think there are carvings, but I don't think I'll do it. Ah, that's so cool. Now that I'm here, I can see it. Here there's the tortoise. Because always outside Linga, outside the temple, we have the tortoise. Here there's a tortoise and the Nandi. So the Nandi is the guard. He's the Vahan or the vehicle, the BMW or whatever Porsche of Shiva. And the tortoise is always sitting there. And tortoise lives very long. It breathes really slowly. So it's this, shows us the resilience, the pranayam, that when you breathe slowly, stay calm, that how it helps the yogic aspect of the tortoise. So the tortoise there, on the right side the Nandi here, and my son is going up the bamboo steps. I'll ask him what is there. Tarun, can you tell me what is there? And here supposedly also there were like smaller waterfalls, but nothing's coming down now. There's a little bit of water lying here, as you see. Also here, yeah, why not pack things in banana leaves or any almond leaves, all these huge leaves? There are so many leaves. Previously people used to always carry everything in baskets and leaves, the offerings to God, not like now in plastic. So now they're whistling, which means we have to slowly get going, end our trip. There's my brother right on the top. He's also coming down. Now, because we didn't hire a private taxi this time, but just did local transportation, we can hope that we get one on the way back. I'll also maybe tell you or write down in the description box if it was difficult for me to get back to Dharmanagar where I started. So this is Kumar Ghat. That's the railway station. So if you would be coming by train here, you pass Kumar Ghat when you come from Agartala, and then Kumar Ghat and then Dharmanagar. But because tomorrow we are catching the train from Dharmanagar, we chose to get off there, and also because of the more chances of getting a hotel. A hotel is very basic, it's very clean because it's terribly new, and as my son said, maybe after 2 years it would look probably very much down the drain, which is typical because unfortunately people, they will just throw plastics, everything will get clogged, you know, until these shampoo sachets and all this is available, nobody is going to be mindful. So with that, I end my video and wish you a pleasant day, and stay tuned to Yes Yoga Stories for more Tripura in life and to explore the northeast at the moment.